folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is 3-Chord Dave. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to tell you about a guitar that used to belong to a famous person that's for sale. Yes, guys, we're going to talk about a really famous guitar that's for sale. But first, let's talk about NAMM. Yay! NAMM is back and in person. The news is, after missing 2 live events, NAMM and Summer NAMM, that should have happened in the past, we now have confirmation that Summer NAMM 2021 is officially taking place in Nashville, Tennessee on the 15th to the 17th of July, and I cannot wait. If you are a member of the journalism community or a YouTuber who has a guitar YouTube channel, you can be there. You just have to hit the link in the description, which is namm.org. Of course, it's not open to the public. NAMM never has been, so you have to have a reason for going there, be like a music professional or make crappy YouTube videos or something. So we'll see what happens there. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to travel to Nashville, so don't expect to see me there this year. But by the way, Gibson, if you're out there and you're listening and you're paying attention to what people want, everybody thinks you made an absolute balls of actual NAMM. So when Summer NAMM comes around, get your shit together and make some fucking guitars and make some guitars and introduce them to us. We're waiting for you to do something cool, and you haven't done it, so don't phone it in this time, please, Gibson. Thank you. And the good news for us in Europe is that in September, the Guitar Summit in Germany is back, and that's going to be super cool as well. It's going to have a lot of course, safety restrictions, as will NAMM. Things like washing your hands and sanitizers and masks and all kinds of things like that. But it's going to be worth it to have a real in-person guitar show. Again, Guitar Summit, of course, is more just about guitars and basses and maybe some pedals thrown in. That's about it. So that's going to be really cool. That takes place in Germany, Mannheim, Germany, on the 17th to the 19th of September. So that's going to be cool. You never know. You might even see a 3-Chord Dave there if all things go well. But if you are a member of the public who doesn't have a YouTube channel about guitar, you can get tickets, and those will be available from the 1st of July. So definitely worth checking that out. Hey guys, just want to ask you a favor. So my brother has a YouTube channel as well. He makes videos about movies and TV shows, and he's really good at making videos. He knows his stuff, and he talks a lot about movies and shows that haven't even come out yet. He's doing reviews of them and stuff like that. So if you want to know more about movies, if you enjoy getting in contact with people about movies, hit up the link in the description below. It's called Movie Film. Tell him 3-Chord Dave sent you, and I don't know, he'll say thanks, something like that. And finally today, we are going to talk about IZZY STRADLIN. Yes, he of Guns N' Roses fame. One of his guitars has come up for auction on BackstageAuctions.com. In fact, there's lots of cool stuff for auction on that webpage. But IZZY STRADLIN's guitar, it's an ES-175D, which you wouldn't necessarily associate with the kind of music Guns N' Roses play, but IZZY STRADLIN played that, and it seemed to work really well with Slash's sound. And that's why you'll even see people like Richard Fortus now playing with Slash, using something a little bit more of bigger guitars. So really cool stuff there. This guitar is for sale for $50,000. It is an Arctic white. Of course, it's yellowed over time a little bit. I mean, it still looks a little bit dirty. It's missing a knob, which is included in the original case, which is pretty impressive for a working musician to actually have the original case still. And listen, it's IZZY STRADLIN's guitar. Would I ever consider purchasing an ES-175 if it wasn't IZZY STRADLIN's? No, not at all. Am I going to consider buying this one? No, not at all. But for 50 grand, there's somebody out there who will love it. Probably going to go for a lot more money, to be honest. But let me know what you think of IZZY STRADLIN's guitar. Now, also, this Backstage Auctions website actually has some really cool stuff. You can get like some old laminated backstage passes, concert tickets, concert posters, t-shirts, celebrity, like band member worn shirts, and articles of clothing and merch and stuff like that. They even have something a guitar that was owned by Axel Rose. He gifted it to Blind Melon's Shannon Hoon, who had it for a while and smashed it up, and then now someone else is selling it on his on this website, and looking for $2,000 because they reckon used to belong to Axel Rose. Of course, Shannon Hoon worked a little bit on Use Your Illusion Volume 1, I believe, in particular. I think on songs like The Garden and so on. And is this guitar worth $2,000? No, but there is some cool stuff on there. There's all kinds of bands. Literally everybody from Guns N' Roses, Kiss, Pearl Jam. There was stage-worn straps from Pearl Jam. I mean, where do you get this stuff? But anyway, they're selling them there. Some cool chances to get good memorabilia from your favorite band. Perhaps even if your band is the Village People, because they do have stuff from the Village People. And I bid on one particular item. So if you want to have a look at the website, put in the comment section below what you think I might have put a bid in on. It'd be really interesting to see what you guys come up with. That auction runs between today, the March 20th, and the 28th of March, which is next Sunday. Definitely worth checking out, guys, and I hope you find something really cool in there if you do. And that's it, guys. Let me know what you think of all three of these things. Are you excited about NAMM coming back? Do you think that Gibson will actually put in a proper NAMM experience for us? Not convinced. Guitar Summit, if you're in Europe, are you excited? Are you going to maybe try and get to it this year in Germany? I think we all need a little bit of something, and maybe this is it. I definitely will be reaching out to Guitar Summit quite soon, so hopefully we can get along to that. And how about IZZY STRADLIN's guitar? I mean, come on, Guns N' Roses are the greatest rock band of all time, right? I mean, you can argue with me, but I'll still listen to Guns N' Roses every day, so it doesn't matter. And guys, thank you very much for joining me today. It has been my pleasure. I will be back for another video on Wednesday, and until then, take care.